Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you and ranking you all of my favorite Mario games. Just keep into consideration that I don't own all Mario games. So if your favorite is not on the list, don't kill me. Okay, now we're about to get into the games. I hope you enjoy the video. So the first Mario game we're going to be starting off with is Donkey Kong, the original one. And it hasn't aged very well. The controls are not very fluid, and sometimes you do not even what you were, wanting to do in general. It's a very clunky game, but it's worth trying at least once to see if you like it or not. A lot of people like it, but it's just not my cup of tea. But yeah, it's just Donkey Kong, the original arcade game with a lady and Jumpman. So the 21st game on my list is Mario Party Advance. It's for the Game Boy Advance, and it has decent graphics, but it's just so outclassed by any other Mario Party. It's more single player actually, which makes no sense for a Mario Party game. But it's good given the limitations, I guess, for Game Boy. But yeah, that's Mario Party Advance. The 20th Mario game I have on my list is Mario Kart Tour, which is a mobile Mario Kart. It works surprisingly well, but it's not very good given all of the transactions and all of the horrible limitations it has. Even has decent graphics. It and also they're just so short. The tracks semi-balanced, I guess. It's just the worst Mario Kart, if I'm being totally honest. But yeah, it has a very big character roster, which can be a good thing. But yeah, that's Mario Kart Tour. Next, we have another mobile Mario game, which is Super Mario Run. It's a 2D Mario game, pretty similar to Mario Bros. For the Wii U. It's pretty good, if I'm being totally honest, but it's $10 if you want to get anything other than the first couple courses. And yeah, it never sold well, and it's just not a good game, really, in general. It's kind of grindy. Like, to unlock Daisy, you have to unlock level 30 on Remix 10. It gets really boring after a long time, if I'm being honest. The courses are pretty short, which can be a good thing, can be a bad thing. Since this is a mobile game, they kind of had to make it short, but yeah, there's like no replay ability value at all. This is my 19th entry on the list, Mario Kart Super Circuit. It is for the Game Boy Advance, and it is honestly, it's just okay. Given the limitations of the Game Boy, of course, it's like basically all 2D, but it's still pretty fun to come back to. It hasn't really aged super well, but it's good to play just when you're bored. Um, it's a pretty good Mario Kart. I think it has multiplayer too, like 4-player multiplayer. So Mario Kart Super Circuit, it's okay, but it doesn't hold up very well compared to any of the other Mario Karts, honestly. So yeah, that is Mario Kart Super Circuit for you. So for my 17th entry on this list, I'm going to be putting Super Mario Bros. There, the one that started it all. Basically, everyone has played this game, but it doesn't hold up super well towards any of the other newer games, honestly. It's just decent. I mean, I don't know. I haven't played this game in a long time, and I don't think I will play it in a long time. It's not something I really want to go back to. It's a pretty good game, but it doesn't have save states. So it makes the game pretty hard and frustrating when you're on World 8 and you just die and you have to reset and, start at World 1 again. But, for being a game from the 80s, it is pretty good. And also for being in like every arcade. So yeah, that is my 17th place, Super Mario Bros. For my 16th place, I'm gonna have to put Mario Kart 64 here because it has a really it hasn't aged super well, but it has a pretty decent character roster, and it has really good tracks actually, like the classics. Um, the gameplay is really what makes me put it down. Is the drifting in this game is pretty bad to control. On 150cc, you can just spin out for no reason while you're driving. So yeah, that's what makes me kind of turned off about this game. It's not very noob friendly, really. It's a good game to come back to every now and then, though. It's really fun. You can play 4 players split screen, I think. So yeah, Mario Kart 64. For 15th place on my list, I put Smash Bros. For the Wii U. It's a very good Smash, if I'm being honest. It's just Smash. Just the fighting game with 4 players. You can play with locally. It's a very good game. There's a big character roster, but the characters' abilities are kind of underwhelming compared to other Smashes like Smash Bros. Brawl, all the Smash Bros. Really. But it is a very good looking game, and it's just a good game in general for the Wii U. 15th place, Smash Bros. For Wii U. On my 14th place, I'm going to have to put New Super Mario Bros. For the DS on here. It is a very good game to come back to, and it is just really fun if I'm being honest. The big mushroom gimmick, it's really fun. It brought a lot of people to to Nintendo in general. It's a very revolutionary game. Yeah, so it's just a really fun game, and there's a lot of good designs for the levels and stuff. And yeah, it's just a really fun game. Also, the bosses in this game are super good. Like the Big Goomba one and all those other ones. They're really creative and in general really good. But yeah, that's New Super Mario Bros. For the DS. Next on my list, we have Super Mario World. Super Mario World is a very fun game, especially because it's on SNES. It's just, your 2D platformer with Yoshi. It's very creative levels, very good power-ups, too. I really like the power-ups in this game. The controls are pretty decent. I really like the levels and really just all this game in general. So yeah, that is Super Mario World. For number 12 on my list is New Super Mario Bros. U. It is just the New Super Mario Bros. Game for the Wii U. Other than having a really long name, it is a pretty generic and normal New Super Mario Bros. Game. It's just your classics, It's pretty fun. 4 players. Multiplayer is really chaotic and fun. The gamepad can actually place like platforms and stuff, so that's pretty cool. They added the raccoon suit, I think, and the ice flower. I mean, the ice flower is not new, but yeah, there's a lot of cool power-ups and cool worlds in this game. 12 New Super Mario Bros. U. For my 11th place on the list, I'm putting Mario Kart DS. Mario Kart DS is a very fun and iconic Mario Kart game to come back to. It has some of the best tracks the series has to offer. For example, we have like Delfino Plaza, Yoshi Falls, etc. There are a lot of amazing tracks and vehicles in this game. Also, it has a really good roster. It's kind of small, but it's pretty good. Also, The item balance in this game is pretty good too. I don't know what to say. It's a really fun Mario Kart. There's a lot of modes too for this, for being on the DS. It's just a really good game to come back to, if I'm being honest. The next game on this list is Mario Kart 8. This game is really good and it has aged pretty well, and the fact that it also got a Switch port, making the game even better and easier to play. It has a really good gimmick, which is anti-gravity, and also it is just really fun. The thing that turns me off about this game is the item balance, and also the carts. Some of the carts are super OP. So yeah, that is Mario Kart 8. Also, this game has some really cool tracks, especially tracks like Moo Moo Meadows. Those are really good. I also really like the retro tracks here. They remade and just designed all these tracks very good. So yeah, that's Mario Kart 8. The ninth spot on this list is Mario 64 DS. This game is really fun, and it feels like a totally different game from Mario 64, but sort of a different type of remake. This game really resembles Mario 64, but adds different things like new stars, movement, characters, minigames, etc. It is just it feels more like an add-on to Mario 64 than anything else. The reason why I didn't put it higher is the controls. It's hard to put a 3D game on a D-pad system, but it works semi-well sometimes. So yeah, that is Mario 64 DS in a nutshell for me. So the 8th pick on my list is Super Mario Maker. Mario Maker is really fun in the way that some players build some really cool levels. For example, there are all different types of levels. People like to make like automatic levels, really hard levels, just really different types of things that are really cool. But yeah, that is my pick. Also, Mario Maker, it has a ton of options for you to make your own levels. For example, there are like different styles and different things you can do with each level. Also, you can use your amiibo costumes to choose your different characters, and it really sets apart from all the other Mario games just because it's a whole different Mario game. So yeah, that is Mario Maker and why I put it at number 8. Also, why I put it at number 8 for the bad stuff is also because some levels are really bad, and you can't really filter anything else. So yeah, that is Super Mario Maker number 8. I put Paper Mario from the N64 at number 7 because it really is a fun game. It is a super cool game. It feels like a 2D game, but it's really a 3D game. It also looks like a 2D game, but it feels just really revolutionary and like a really cool game, if I'm being honest. It has cool, it feels, I think it's like one of the first Nintendo Mario RPGs. It's really cool, and it's a really fun game, and if you haven't tried it, you should, because it's a really fun game, but it can be kind of grindy sometimes to try and up your levels. So, yeah, that's kind of sucks. But, yeah, it's a really fun game, and the controls are pretty cool. Sometimes it can be kind of boring, though, but it's a really cool game. There's also cool story and stuff, so yeah, Paper Mario. For number 5, I'm putting Super Mario All-Stars. Super Mario All-Stars is a really fun, pack in general because it holds some of the best Mario games out there, like Mario 3, Super Mario Bros., Super Mario The Lost Levels, Super Mario 2, and some copies of Super Mario All-Stars have Super Mario World on it too. I don't have much to say, but it does have a lot of like cool like remakes and stuff. Like it totally remade some of the graphics on Super Mario Bros. 1. So yeah, that's Super Mario All Stars for me. I'm putting Super Mario 3D World at number 4. This game is a very underrated game for Wii U in my opinion. It is a very good game. It combines 3D and 2D to a whole nother level. It feels like a 2D game, but really is a 3D game. It adds some new power-ups like the cat suit and like the God Tanuki tail. It is a very good game, and some of the levels, I mean, really all of the levels have super original designs. And a lot of the levels actually design and like, you know, run around the power-ups. So the power-ups are more, you need them for some levels, which can be a good thing, can be a bad thing. It really does depend on whether you like these power-ups or not. There's also the hub world in this game is really cool too, because you can get all the power-ups and stuff from the Toad houses. So yeah, that's Mario 3D World for me. Also, the boss fights are super original and even more original than New Super Mario Bros. And now we come to my favorite 2D game, Super Mario Bros. 3. Super Mario Bros. 3 is, in my opinion, the best 2D game there is. It has almost perfect controls, in my opinion. It's super fluid and easy to start up, and, you know, also it has a pretty cool hub world, I guess. There's a lot of different things you can do. And, you know, it's not good looking, and it's not super unique, but it has the best gameplay and pretty nice levels, in my opinion. There's even, at one level, the sun literally chases you. And what other game has the sun chased you, huh? Just tell me. The second choice on my list is Super Mario Galaxy. It is one of the coolest, if not the coolest, and most original 3D game there is. There are so many different, well really, it's super unique and original because gravity flips and does all this crazy stuff. The levels are so, like, crazy and far-fetched you'd never really think about them, you know? They're just, and they, you know, they revolve around such cool things. And they add new power-ups to, like, Bee Mario and Boo Mario and all these different really cool power-ups you can use. And you can even save Luigi and play as Luigi too, and there are over 120 stars in the game. So yeah, it's very cool, would recommend. And yeah, so that's Mario Galaxy. I think we all knew this was coming. Mario 64 is one of the most influential games in the world, and is definitely iconic. We all knew it was probably going to be here because it is one of, if not the best game in the world. I just love this game simply because of its modding and speedrunning community. It is just a beautiful game in general, but those are the best parts of it in my opinion. All of the speedrunning tricks and different things you can do in this game are just mind-blowing and crazy, honestly. So, yeah, that is Mario 64 and just my whole list. If another reminder is that these games, if your game was not on the list, it's because I probably have not played it, because I only played 22 out of the 80 Mario games there are. Also, if you like this video, please subscribe and like the video. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good day.